Tassa O Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Okay. Atata Okasa Fokanso Okasa. Adriyanti Oka Yotaro Tamokasa Adriyanti Asmenti Adaro Atikaranam. Okay, this explanation is okay. Termination of that. This sentence, this phrase, termination of the Adara Yotaro Yo Atato. Atata should be done with a sentence as Atariyanti Asmenti Ataro. It refers to a Atikana location. Okay, Katu Kama Sama Vetana Nisija Pachanati Kriyaya Pataitanatena Jo Ataro Ati Tan Kārakakaṇḍa Okasa Sinya Hoti Okasa. Termination of the Okasa Yotaro Atara. You know, termination sentence Okasa Tan Okaso. Okay, first one. And this phrase is explanation of the Atara. Next one, Katu. Okay, Hoti. And this phrase is explanation of the Okasa. Okay, you know they are focus on Okasa. Okay, focus on Okasa. Kateni Sirati Theotalian number Sattamī or okay, Katukama, Wikati, Pataytana, Etanti, Okasa, okay. Okay, so Pana Yamoka so Okasa Stopito, Pyapika, Opasilesika, Pyapika Atara, Opasilesika Atara, Samipika Atara, Vesayika. Atara Pyapika Sapratim Fafaten Opasilesika Upasilesa approaching Samipa Niya Vesayika Visaya Tome. Okay, and Tata so Pyapiko Pana Yata Sakalo, okay, Sakalo Atara Puto Ato. Ateshina Patato Hoti. Okay. This explanation is this phrase explanation of the Pyapika Okasa. And Pyapika Okasa also has a twofold. Two kinds of Pyapika Atara. Okay, you know, Sakala Pyapika. Eka Tesa Pyapika. Okay, we have already studied. Okay, Opasilesika, we are studying this one. Opasilesiko nama Piseka Setana Bhavana Yata Upasilesena Upakamo Hoti Yasmeja Atisho Opa Silesati, Upa Silesati, Anlijatua Tatati Tanjata, Asane Niseno Singo Sango Tali Otana Pachati Kate Kate Su Utaka Ati Dure Tito Samipe Titoti. Okay, this explanation this is explanation of the Opasilesika Atata. On to explain Opasilesiko Nama Wotuna Yata. Okay. My explanation is Upasilesena. Upasilesena Upakamohoti. Okay. This is a plan Opa Silesiko. Opa Silesika Opa Silesika. Opa Silesika is explanation of the Upasilesa. And Tatita form Upasilesa Ika. Yeah. Upasilesa is explained as Upasilesena Upakamo. Upakamo. Yasmecha Adesho. Yeah, Upasilesati. Upasilesati. Only Jetwa Tatati Yasmecha Adeyo Upasilesati. Only Jetwa Tatati. Oh, yeah. Upasilesa is to be explained. Upasilesati. Upasilesati also to be explained. Only Jetwa Tatati. Shall I do understand?
Yes, Sayadaw.
Hello, Pichika Saitana Bhawana Yata. Okay, Yata. Piseka Saitana Bhawana Yata Upasilesena Upakamohoti. Okay, this explanation is this explanation is for the Ananliyana Upasilesika. Another one, Yasmay. Yasmencha Adeya Upasilesati only Yitwa Tatati. This explanation is for the Anliyana. Aliyana or Pasilesika Atara. Example. Asane say no sango. Okay, look at here. Pichika Saitana Bhawana Yata Upasilesena Upakamo Upakamo. Shall we look at this sentence? Upakamo. Shall we how to translate? Upakamo.
It's like the
Upakachati, right?
yeah.
There is approaching, right?
Approach, yes.
Approaching or reaching. Reaching. Okay. Upasilesa. What is Upasilesa?
So Upasilesa is like touching, sticking, right?
Touching, sticking.
Stick on something.
Upasilesa. Fine way of sticking. Nanliyana or Upasilesa. Shall we check a dictionary? Upasilesa.
Miao says is nigai dai. Nigai dai.
Nikatai.
Yes.
Nikatai.
It's like a sticking on something, right?
Sticking. Sticking. Okay. Okay. Yata. Data. Okay. Okay, we should translate. There. Wherever. Yata data. Bhawana. 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 Approaching Bhawana, genetic case. Approaching of thing or things. Pichika Saitana. Pichika Saita.
So the Myanmar translation is Adi Tin Xia Gong Do.
Adi Tin Xia Gong Do. Pichika Adi Saita Tin Xia. Tin Xia separated. separated things. And there is approaching or reaching of a separated things by way of sticking there whenever.
Sayadaw, which word has the meaning of things?
Bhavana.
Bhava is thing.
Yes. Sorry, Bhavana, next year how to translate? What to do?
Yes, what to do it.
What to do? Things.
Yeah.
There is approaching or reaching of a separated things by way of sticking there. Whenever.
So you said that there are two kinds. Analiyana and then
Analiyana
and aliyana, right?
Yes.
Aliyana is sticking. So analiyana is not sticking, right?
Yes, not sticking.
So does that mean that we are talking about the non-sticking thing right now?
Yes, now we translate grammatically. Grammatical or pasilesa. Sticking, not strictly. Upasilesa. Okay, touching. Yeah. By way of touching, just touching, no stricken. It is called Obasilesika. Obasilesika Adhara. Look at the example. Yeah. Asane Nisay no Sanko. Asana here he explained. Asana enten Sanka. Asana enten Sanka. Asana enten Sanka is a Pichika Saitana and Bhavana. Two things, two separated things. Yeah. Asana enten Sanka. Two separated things. Pichika Saitana Bhavana. Upakamo, approaching, reaching. Okay. Find way of touching. Upakamo. Two separated things are approaching. Find way of touching each other. Upasilesena. Yatha, where? Yatha here. Yatha is refers to asana. How to understand? Picheka Saitana Bhavana. Now you understand? Picheka Saitana Bhavana. Two separated things. In this example, two separated things are asana and sangha. They are separated each other. Yatha is on the seat. Wherever, yatha, here on the seat. Upasilesena, find way of touching. Upakamo, approaching. Oh, Okay, here we should translate. Upasilesena, just touching. Next one, Yasmencha Artesio Upasilesati. Only Jetwa Tatati Yasmencha. Yasmencha. Yeah, Artesio. Artesio. Ateya Shunu Upasilesati. Ateya where stick. Ateyo Upasilesati. Upasilesati is said to be explained. Only Jaitwa Tatati exist. Only Jaitwa Tatati. Exist sticking. Yes, may. They all wherever. Called only yana. Okay. Only yana opa si le sika atara. Look at the
Sayadaw.
Oh, okay.
This is very strange. So for the first case, then the touching refers to the touching of the Adeya and Adara.
Yes, touching Adeya and Adara.
And the Adeya and Adara is touching in the Adara.
Yes.
Yatta refers to Adara, right, Sayadaw?
Yes.
So it refers to the touching of the Adara and Adeya, not the things between the Adeya.
Adara also dance, Adeya also dance. Power. Adara also power, Adeya also power. Power two, yes.
So in the second case, and it refers to the sticking of only the Adeya.
Yeah, Adeyo, Yasme.
Yeah, so Yasme refers to the Adara and Adeya. So in the second case, that there is no touching between the Adeya and Adara.
Adara. Different explanation. Ateya is touching in the Adara. Yeah, look at the example. Thaliya ordana pachati, right? Thaliya ordana pachati. Thaliya ordana pachati. Yeah, ordana is Ateya. Ateyo. Ateyo upasilesati, stick.
But then, so in that examples, we also have the touchings of the Adeya and Adara. So Adeya is the Odana and Adara is the Thali. So they are also touching.
Yes. And two things. He also two things. Odana and Thali. But what is a different between those two examples? Yeah, for this example, yeah, is asane niseno sanko. This touching is, okay, how to say, not so strong. Not so strong. This touching is strong. So here, he also ordered to explain, anliyana, ananliyana, ananliyana. Okay, sanka into asana, touching no so strong. Yeah, Tali and alternate is touching, we cannot separate. Not easy to separate.
The pot and the rice, they are not mixed together, Sayadaw. Tali is the pot and the odana is the rice.
Yes.
I mean, they also have the separation. It's just like the seat and the sangha.
So I think that maybe in that case, it's something like a asana and the sangha is something like we can easily separate it. But in the taniya and the odana, so the odana has to be inside of the tani. Right?
No, but here, see, so in the second example, it says the sticking of the adeya. It doesn't say anything about the touching between the adeya and the adara.
Yeah,
this
maybe.
is adeyo upasilesati. So only the adeyo. So the adeyo will be sticking in that place in the adara. So that's why that's the reason why I don't quite understand the explanation in the first case. The first case, according to Sayadaw's explanation, that is the touching between the adeya and the adara. Or is it just the touching between the things between the adeya? So does that mean that the individuals in the sangha, they are touching, but we can separate them? But when we cook rice, you know, it's not easy to separate each of the individuals of the rice. So is that what it means?
How to say? Okay, seeing this explanation, traditionally, okay, Upasilesika is separated into two, Anliyana Upasilesika, Anliyana Upasilesika. Okay, here, Upasilesati, right? Upasilesa is to be explained. Upasilesati. Upasilesati also explained again. Is also explained again. Anliyitva taitati. Yeah, if so here, Upasilesena. Upakamo. Here we should understand like this. Upakamo. Analijanena. We should understand like this because here Upasilesati here. Upasilesati is to be explained only yitwa taitati. Here Upasilesena is not explained like that. So we should understand Upasilesena analijanena. Okay, we can understand anliyana and analijanena through the example. Yeah, we should compare two examples. Asane niseno sanko thaliya otana pachati.
Sayadaw.
Okay.
The word upasilesa is it comes from the verb upasili
Yes, Upasilisa.
Right?
Yes.
Upasiliti, right?
Yes, Upasilasati.
Upasilesati.
Like a kilesa.
Yeah, so does that mean that they have the same meaning?
Huh? Sorry.
Upasilesa and Upasilesati. They come from the same root, right?
Upasilesa, same root. Yeah, noun verb form.
Then how can we say that for the first case it is? So you put, what is that? The first case,
Analijanena. Okay, I understand through this explanation. Yeah, Upasilasati is explained again Anlijitwa Tatati. Okay. Thali Ordana Pachati. Okay. This one, in this example, Ateya. Ateya is Anlijitwa Tatati. If so, this example, Asane Niseno Sanko Anali Janena Upakamo. I understand like this.
How do we know that it is Analiyanena, Sayadaw?
Analijanena. Yeah, Analijanena.
Okay. Okay, it's okay. So, you know, we think a little bit more, maybe it's more clear when we see more examples. Yeah.
Okay, next one. Katesi Utaka Ati. Okay, Katesi Urka Ati. Anliana or Naliana?
There is water in the pot.
Anliana. Thaliya Ordana Pachati. Like Dure Tito Samipe.
If it's Dure Tito, is something like Anania.
Analiana. Samipe Tito.
Also Ananiana.
Analiana. Okay, we will go next one.
No, if that's the case, then I think the first example is also Aliyana.
No, I think for my understanding, it's something like you see the rice is in the pot. They have something contained, like the udaka, the water is in that pot also.
Well, then the sangha is on the seat.
Yeah, on the seat. It's not inside the seat.
Well,
yeah, for my understanding, it's like that. You see?
That's on the seat. Okay, it is easy to understand. On the seat, inside the pot. On in, right?
So see, duretito, so he stood far.
Duretito.
Right?
Existing, standing, standing far away, stand by near.
But at best, standing near or far, it should it should not be opposite, no? It should be like Sami Bay or something like that type, no? Sami Biga, something that type, right?
Yes.
Why they put it here?
Why you put it here?
Right, so it's near, far, relative to something, which means it's near or far from something, but it's not on top of that or in that thing. They are separate. It's only near or far that thing. It's not, belong to or inside that thing or on that thing. So that's why it's, what is that? Analiyana.
Opasilesika. Opasilesika. Okay. Dure Tito, Sempe Tito. Those examples are not easy to separate like that. But it is a sure, Dure, locate the case, Semipe, locate the case. Okay, wait, shall I, do you have posted?
Lucy is not in my hand. I need to check.
Page number 63.
Page Padara Levala.
And page number 63.
Yes.
Opasilesika.
Ade E. Gayudia Pieto. Adaradi, right?
No. Opasilesika.
Yes.
In the middle of the page.
Yes, I'm reading that one, Sayadaw. Opa Sinisigale. I'm reading that one.
Oh, okay.
Opa Sinisika Darami E. Right? Pia Yoga.
No, 63, middle of the page.
Yes, Sayadaw, I'm reading the middle of the page.
Opasilesika Dharati, Anliyana.
Is it different book?
Okay, Opasilesika Dharati le, Anliyana Opasilesika Dhara, Naliyana Opasilesika Dhara, Nababhasi Todwen.
I don't see that sentence.
Page number 63.
Yes, I'm also in a 63.
Okay, read.
So the title is Opa Sinisika Dara, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ade E Gai Yue Di Ya Pieto Adara Di Opa Sinisika Dara Mi E. Pia Yuga Pari Inge Raja Si Di Di. Ina Pari Inge.
Okay, next page.
Next page.
Tusi Bhabika Dhara Napa.
Oh, yes. I saw.
Opasilesika Dhara Napa. Tusi.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, check here, Sally.
Nindo Apin, Manindo Apin. Nindo Apin.
Yes.
Like a
approaching strictly. Approaching sticky. Okay, Ryan, do you understand?
Well, that's how I so this is how I understand so far. So there are two cases, right? So for the first case is the analiyana, right? Analiyana.
Yes.
Then there is a touching between the
two things.
Two things.
Two separated things.
Yeah, two separated things, the adaya and adara, right? But they don't mix together. And for the second case, then there is a mixing together.
Yes. Okay, you can understand.
What? Only adaya or adara?
check Venerable Kusala's explanation also.
No, he didn't say anything, Sayadaw.
Yeah?
He did not say anything.
So Sayadaw,
Yeah?
please give this two example in the Bossi.
Bullshit.
You say the first Aniyana, right? Ukkaniyang Ajamo Ditadi.
Okaliya Asamo Daitati. Okay.
Well, okay, so he said something. He said that in the footnote, he said that there are two kinds, as Sayadaw said, according to the Basatika. And then he also said that in those 5 examples, the first one and the last 2 are the Analiyana, and the other 2 are the Aliyana.
So Sayadaw, maybe you explain these 2 examples. Pāḷi Inge Raja Siddhi.
Non-sticky.
Pāḷi Inge Raja Siddhi. Yeah. Daitati. Raja Siddhi. Guess lion town on the pad. Pāḷi Inge. On the pad. Analiyana. Yeah. Okaliya Asamo. Asamo. Shall Okaliya Asama. Okay, I don't know in English. Okay, check Asama.
The scum of boiling rice.
Rice?
This scum, right?
Foam or scum or
Scum of the boiling rice. The Hanchiria Kale.
Yeah?
So the Hanchiria Ka, the Pāḷi, the Twela, the pure. Yes. Tamincho. Tamincho. Taminye.
Tamincho.
Yes.
Okali. Check Okali.
And the water.
Kali is also like a pot.
Well, I guess what I don't understand is that what are we when we're talking about sticking? What are we talking about? We're talking about the sticking between the Adeya and Adara, or the things among the Adeya.
Yeah, Adara and Adeya, yeah, Priyangi Raja Siddhi. Yeah. No, okay, approaching each other, touching each other, but not so strong, not so strict. Yeah, you know this example, Okali and Ajamo Daitati, approaching each other, okay, strongly. So here he explains Anliyana and Nanliyana. This example is clear. Pāḷi Inge Raja Siddhi and Nanliyana. Yeah, Okaliya Ajamo Daitati. Okay, stricken.
So for example,
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so for example, the example do re tito, then he stands in distance. There's no sticking, no touching of what? Of him and what?
Tito, Samibe, Tito. Okay, those examples are not, how to say, not fit with this explanation, I think.
Yeah, right. So because we don't have, so he stands in distance. So he is the Adaya. And what is Adara?
And Tito, someone. Okay, something, someone. Tito, you know. So
yeah, so he.
Yes.
I mean, he stands in distance, right? So
yes.
he is the Adaya.
Yes, Adaya. Yes.
Yeah. So what is Adara?
Dura.
Dura. Just in distance. It's far. So we're talking about the non-sticking of what? Non-sticking of that person and the Dura? So see, it's not clear. So I mean...
But it is clear. Look at the case.
Yeah, so Sayadaw, like Dura, Samibe, I think that is more suitable for use Samibe that type.
Samibe.
Yeah.
Yes, Samiba. Okay. And those two examples are not so clear.
What is Pariyanka, Sayadaw?
Pariyanka, bad for the king.
Bad for the king.
Pariyanka, such Charlie. Pariyanka.
Yati. Liao Sao.
Yang Song bad.
Liao Sao is okay.
Gadin.
Yes, Gadin. Yeah, it's bad.
The bad.
Okay, today Tito, Sambe Tito, we should think those two examples are not suitable for this explanation. I think so. We will go next one. Samipiko Nama Yata Samipe Samipa Woharan Katawa Tara Yata Oti Ta Dipanata Adara Pavo Wikapiyati Tanjata Kenkashan Koso Wasati. Kenkaya Koso Wasati Kenkaya Samipe Wajo Wasati Ti Ato. Okay, first we should see the example. Kenkaya Koso Kenkaya Koso Wasati. Okay, Kenkaya Koso Wasati. Okay, Kenkaya is to be explained. Kenkaya Samipe Koso is Wajo Wasati. Okay. Wajo here, Koso is not sound, not voice. Wajo is compound. Wacha. I understand. Open.
Yes.
And compound. Compound is existing near the Kenka wafer. Kenkashan Koso Wasati. Okay, you know what confident cannot exist in the river. But here in this case, we should understand near the Ganga River. Near the Ganga River, Kinkashan consolidated the conflict existing in the Ganga. Here we should understand near the Ganga. Yeah, for this example, how to okay, next one. Bhagavad Savati and we had a Jetavane. Jetavane here. Savatiyan is to be explained. Savatiya Samipe. Savatiyan we should understand. Savatiya Samipe. Jetavane. In Savati. In Savati. The plus one is staying in the Jetavana monastery in the Sauti city. We should understand near the Sauti city. Second Adara is called Sami Pikatara. Look at explanation. Yata Samipe, Yata Samipe, Samipa Ohara, Samipa Ohara, Samipe, Samipe, Samipi Ohara, Katwa. Samipi, Samipa, Samipi, Samipa, Samipi. First, we should try to understand Samipa and Samipi. What is a Samipa? What is a Samipi?
Yes, Sarah. But I think Sarah uses Samipi, not a Samipi.
Yes, Samipi. Samipa, Samipi. Like Sansami. You know Sami, right? Sansami, Samipa, Samipi, Tana, Tani, like that. Samipe, Samipi, Waharam, Katwa. Conversation, Ohara, conversation, Samipa. Okay. Oh. Samipe.
Samipe is Ani Watuna. Watuna. Ani Watuna. Near place, not in the near place.
Samipe.
Does that mean that in the example Ganga Yasamipe Vacho Vasati, then Ganga is the Samipi, right? Sangha is the Samipi or Samipa.
Okay, wait. Tatayata.
Sangha is the Samipi, I think.
Oti. Oti tati. Tipanata. Adara. Phao. Adara phao. Adara phao. Wikapiyati. Oh. Adara phao. Actually, it is not adara. Adara phao. The state of the adara is considered. Samipe, Samipi Ohara Katwa. Yeah, Samipe, Sami. Kenkayan, look at Kenkayan. Kinkashan Kosho Tati. Okay, yeah, I understand. Sami Pe Sami Pa Oharam Katawa.
Yeah, that's right, Sayadaw.
Yes,
So,
yeah, Kinkashan. Kinkashan. Kinkashan is
Sattamī.
Sami Pe Samipa.
Sattamī, Sayadaw. And the bank of Ganga is Samīpa.
Samipa. Okay.
Samīpa is the bank.
Yeah. Kinkasha Samipe. Kinkaya Samipe. Oh.
Yes, because the vicinity is the bank.
Bank. Bank. Oh. Bank. Bank. Bank is okay. Samipi. Samipa here. Samipa. Yeah. Kinkashan is a Samipa. Samipa should be considered as a Samipi. Samipa Ohara. Bank is a Samipa, right?
Yes, the bank is Samipa. So the Ganga river is Samipi.
Samipi, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Tata Yata. Ta Ashata. Ta is refers to Samipi. Ayata is a connecting. Ayata. Tatayata. Tat Ayata. Connecting with Samipi. Odita Bhava Tipnata. Okay. Okay, this is a fourth. Okay, this is a praise purpose. Okay. Atara Bhavika. And the still the Atata is considered making Samipa as Samipi. Conversation of the Samipi. Okay, today last one here. Tomorrow we will continue.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Sayadaw. Sadhu.
Sadhu.
Yeah, good night.
Difficult to understand.
Yeah, but it's interesting.
See you tomorrow, Sayadaw.
Okay.